Hello, Miss Scandalous viewers, fans, channel, Miss Naturally Beautiful Scandalous. I'm so honored to be doing a video response to this topic because the type of men that you guys attract as natural hair wearers. I would like to give my male perspective on this because this is a really, really great topic. Um, I believe the type of men you guys attract. Well, I know the type of I love. Oh my god, like I get excited talking about a natural man. When I walk into, and mostly where you find natural people are in places like what these stereotypes at, like what cafes and you know the art districts, the artistic districts of like the not suburban area of like the city area, like in let's say in New Orleans, the artsy area probably across the river. Texas, it would be in Deep Ellum. Atlanta, 5 Points. New York. I forgot where it is in New York, but everywhere you go, there's going to be like a little artsy like place, and that's where you find, I guess, the poets, the underground rappers, the singers, the soul singers. To me, being a natural man, it signifies strength for me. And when I find a natural woman, even though the woman that I love, she's not so natural, but she takes pride in her hair. She takes extreme pride in her hair, and I suggest that she should go natural because I think being natural together is a true journey. Like I get really excited. Well, when I talk to my girl about hair, and we get into it, oh my god, it's like fireworks. I know it might sound lame, but I get so excited talking about that topic. Like we could just sit there and talk for hours. Like I don't know how we get into these deep conversations, but I do. Like you said, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of women are compared to Erica Badu and India Arie if they're being natural and being a sister. Well, look about the guys. For the guys, we have to put up. We're hearing like, oh, you Eric Benet, Dwelle, Ziggy, Bob Marley wannabe. Nah, no, not really. I got locks for a whole different reason. I got locks because I believe they're not for sex appeal. How can I? What the? Why did I do? I'm gonna have to redo that video. Why did I get locks? Why did I take this route? Well, actually, I wasn't gonna take this route. I was much more into the twist outs and the braid outs. I loved my hair all over my head, like waking up and my hair all over my head and stuff. But um, ever since locking my hair, it's been a whole different thing. How women approach me much more differently. It's different from a man's point of view too. Like we get approached differently. For instance, there are two types of guys with locks. Well, actually, three. I'm gonna say three types. The first type is the thug, street, urban type. Those are the ones that I don't know how they started their hair, but their hair usually probably like about this long to their shoulders. They really thug. It's associated with black people. Back home in New Orleans, they call them what they call them, chiwis, something like that. They call it something. And they was putting people in jail left and right because they had locks. Totally wasn't going back to New Orleans then. I probably go back to what this year? Probably. I don't know. But that's the first type of guys. The thugs is associated with slanging drugs and oh my god, it sounds so crazy, but weed. The bad imagery of locks, and you see it in the music industry as it being pointed towards like rappers and stuff like that. Not my category. The second type of guy that you might have with locks is the ones who much more free spirited, like t-shirt, jeans with a guitar. That's the best way I could put it. Like their locks probably not be the same length. They probably look like the traditional locks. Um, it's probably even the brothers who much more are different ethnicities and they have different hair textures. You feel me? Like who has some really crazy looking locks? like the fat jumbo locks, like spectacular fancies, like locks like those. Those are the guys, you know. But like I said, the first type of guys, the thug, street, rapper type of people, urban guys. These be neat. Don't get me wrong. These be really neat. Some most of theirs be neat. The second type was the the free spirited. I'm a hippie type of locked brother. Those are the ones super down to earth, the most down to earth people I think I have ever met in my life. I think I'm a cross between the free spirited and which brings me to the third one is the how can I put it? The preppy, neat, always worrying about I'm gonna say always worrying about your image type of locked brother or Lockefeller. However myself, constantly keep my hair, neat, cleaned, washed. Not saying that the other two types don't do that, but you know, I think we take the most pride in our hair out of all the three. We take extreme pride. I know I take extreme pride in my hair, and a lot of women notice that. Guys notice that too. You're like, gosh, your hair is so pretty. I know there's one customer, her hair is it's so shiny. Like she was looking at me like, God, how's your hair so shiny? Like, how your hair so shiny? You have some beautiful locks, and that chemistry between two natural people, you cannot break that. You cannot break the bond between two natural people. It's like flat out. I don't know why they always think we listen to neo soul type of music. Like, I bet you're into candles and guitars and no, not all of us are into that. Even though I do like that, and most of us are not artistic. It's just some people say it's just a style. It's not a style. It's not just a style for me. This is a lifestyle for me. This is a journey. This is a chapter in my life that I decided to take on a challenge. So those are three types, and you know, being a natural woman, you women put up with a lot, discrimination, you know, a lot, just a lot of stuff. And like you were saying, processed. It seems more commercial. It seems more. That's what it seemed like. It seemed more robotic. Like you don't have the freedom to do what you want. When a guy approach a woman that's natural, the ones that don't really care for natural chicks, how can I put this? They feel like they're limited. Oh, she got locks. She can't really do much with them. Yes, she can. Yes, she can. She never gonna, wear straight hair. I'll never do this. But the girl with the straight hair is gonna wear so many various styles. I could go, like you said, you could go on and on and on about this topic and have a whole new channel. But a lot of people don't realize that it takes a lot of courage, strength. It takes a lot of pride to be natural for life, really. And I think when guys see that commitment in a woman, they realize that that's a good woman. Oh, she a good woman. If she got patience and time to take care of her hair like that, she can have patience and time to put up with me. So I mean, that's my little take on it. But you know, love the video. Matter of fact, I love all your videos, Miss Scandalous. But I gotta go. I think I'm about to do another video on my three types of lock brothers. That was some good points. I'm gonna write that down next time. But yeah, thank you so much for bringing this topic up. Love you. Mwah. Deuces.